Hi friends, this is Jeeves Serengeri Thrissur and welcome to my YouTube channel Jeeves Serengeri Thrissur. Today we got a good guest over here. He's called Matthew Verghese from Trivandrum Kavadiyar, a real automotive enthusiast. So here comes Matthew Verghese. Hi Matthew. How are you? You Jeeves? Right. So this is Matthew Verghese from Kavadiyar Trivandrum. We can say that he's a typical automotive enthusiast. First of all, let us see his four-wheeler collections. Matthew, we can start from here. That's a
2010 Range Rover.
That's a Range Rover over here. Range Rover Sport. And here comes. Matthew, come a little closer. Here we got his Dodge Charger. He has done it in a beautiful way. I think better Matthew can tell about this car. Matthew, what is the passion about this car?
Passion about the car is I like it's called sleepers. So basically the car looks bone stock, and but everything from the engine, everything is built. The standard engine is a 5.7 liter V8. The block has been bored out to 6.9, and it is more powerful than any standard RT or SRT without a supercharger. And complete custom suspension, custom wheels, custom brakes. Basically the car was set up for the racetrack, because once Kuwait Motor Town was supposed to open, due to COVID it didn't happen, so the build happened but never used the car. It's been just parked.
And black is supposed to be the best color.
Black.
Now let's go to for his next car. It's all-time his favorite Jeep.
Yes, this is
Because every time when I see him, he will be on this one.
This is my workhorse. This is a 2008 JK. This is a 2008 Jeep Wrangler JK two-door, 6-speed manual, 3.8 liter. It has a 3-inch lift kit, oversized tires, custom built transmission for more fun off-road, and basically I've done over close to 300,000 kilometers on it, and never skipped a beat.
In Kuwait roads, this will be the most ideal one because of the off-road.
Off-road, yeah.
Now let us see for his next S-Class.
S500L.
S500. Okay. This is a, when you make for official trip, you can go for.
Yeah, this is only when, especially when my parents come out or any official meetings or anything like that. Other than that, it's a 2008 S500L with the AMG package, panoramic sunroof, massaging seats.
Fine.
Toys.
And Rolls-Royce have now just gone.
Rolls-Royce was just sold recently.
That was the Rolls-Royce Ghost with you.
Ghost, yeah, 2012.
Yeah. So that's a collection of Matthew Verghese from Trivandrum. Now let us go for his two-wheeler. Okay. Matthew, now let me ask you something. What was the main reason? How the passion came for your bikes and cars? When you are because you are born and brought up in Kuwait, no?
Born and brought up in Kuwait. The thing is that basically because of Kuwait rules and regulations, modifying cars is a big no-no.
Okay.
So everything needs to be done in the orderly manner, and nothing to attract cops. So a grey area where you can do things and get away with it is motorcycles. So from there I got into bikes, and then I started modifying my bike. Started going for bike shows. From there I got traction, and then a couple of friends brought their bikes to me. I modified them, and then managed to go for the bike show, and I put up 3 bikes for the bike show, and basically I got first, second and third for all the bikes.
And this is your
This is my brand.
that is Ride and Race. So it's very popular right now in Kuwait, and every time I see Matthew, he will be on a different bikes. He must be the only Keralite who have experienced that much kind of automotives on both four-wheelers and two-wheelers. Which was your first bike in Kuwait? Do you remember?
My first bike was a 2010 CBR 1000.
Yeah.
After that, I got a Yamaha R1 in 2011, and after that, Diavel Carbon. After the Diavel Carbon, I stopped selling. I kept buying.
Okay.
Then
Currently, how many bikes are you in your first ride?
currently 3.
3 bikes are there. Okay, fine. Then once I do remember you were riding a VMAX.
The VMAX, yeah, actually one of my friends bought it. And,
Okay.
I've actually, hopefully he will come today. So
Okay, fine. And now Matthew, my next question: you rode a lot of bikes. So, which is the safe bike you feel like? Which you are more comfortable? It's a sport bike or a Harley type or a scrambler design?
Being the fact, you could say it's again person to person. It's very hard to specify. Like for example, Jeeves, I know you're a KLR guy. You like adventure and that style of ride.
Okay.
And for me, I went through all the stages of sports, naked, from their power cruiser, from there. Right now, you could say my all-time favorite right now is a custom-built Goldwing which I have.
Okay.
Which has again complete built engine.
It's I know it's here.
it's
Okay,
here.
that's fine.
That one
Yeah.
for the 2019 bike show in
Yeah.
the GCC for the Middle East, it got first place in the Goldwing series. So yeah.
Actually, why I preferred that type of bike? My first bike was Africa Twin. here.
Africa Twin, yes.
After that, I went for a KTM 640. But the main reason for that is because we have to ride everywhere in Kuwait, not only on the
Exactly,
highways.
exactly.
So we have to go to the off-road also. That's why I just prefer that. But the problem is that once you try to sell it, it doesn't have much demand.
It's-
everybody are behind these sports
bikes. Yeah,
Sports bikes.
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
right. Okay, Matthew, now we'll go for your other
Sure.
questions.
Thank you.
We will meet Arjun Jayendran, Matthew's friend from Trivandrum. The most surprise thing is this paint job has done in Trivandrum. They just shipped this tank, bumper, everything to Trivandrum and they did it in Trivandrum.
Yes.
So that's a great thing. So what are you telling about your bike?
So I think when I talk about this bike, I should start from the beginning for everyone to understand what this bike is. So this is a Fat Bob, Harley Davidson Fat Bob FXDF 2011 model. But if you look at the bike, you will see that a lot of things are there that is different from the stock model. So over a period of I think 2 to 3 years, we have slowly built up the bike based on my ideas and Matthew's inputs, and the end product is what you see today.
That's great.
So you just like Matthew's Ducati, this one has also been kept in the bike show that happens in Kuwait every year. I think due to the pandemic situation, it has not happened for some time now. But we regularly put up the bikes for the show, and these two bikes that we put up, mine and his, usually end up in the first place for the custom job that we have done. So I will give you a small detail regarding the bike. The paint job is, like you mentioned, it's done in Trivandrum. Yeah. The name of the place that we did it at is Kalami Crazy Customs. The artist's name is Nihas, and he's actually based out of Trivandrum. He keeps traveling between Bangalore and Singapore and all, and he's got projects all over India. And he even does work for Naren Karthikeyan and
Oh, that's great.
yeah. So he's actually one of the helmets. If you see one of the ads, the helmets with the Indian flag and everything that Naren uses is actually done by.
Done by. So how long you have been in Kuwait?
I have been in Kuwait. Actually, I did my primary schooling here,
Oh, okay.
and then
Which school you did here?
Indian Community School. Ketan.
Okay. And after that?
After that, I went back to India, completed my engineering
Oh.
and
Mechanical.
Instrumentation.
Where did you Bangalore?
Chennai.
Chennai.
Yeah. And then after that, I came over here and I met Matthew back in 2013 after I got the bike.
Uh-huh.
And I met him once and we started talking, and then I think, like minds always gel together,
Yes,
and
that's
we just happen to hang out all the time.
Jeeves, the simplest thing I can tell you is that I met him once, and the next time I met him, I cut his bike.
Okay, so that's good news about your bike.
Yeah.
That's great. Now here is Dr. Shamim from Trivandrum. Shamim is working in Sarva Hospital, correct?
Yes.
So Shamim, just tell me about your bike, because this is completely different thing, no? Specialty of this bike.
This is the BMW S1000RR 2021 model.
Okay, fine.
This is the latest model which has come out now. This is the M package. So what we have for the M package is normally the color scheme. This is only available with the M package, the blue, white, red. We have the carbon wheels, and we have put the titanium exhaust for this as well. Then about the system electronics, it's to say about the electronics.
Simplest thing, it is a very unique style what BMW has done for this motorcycle. It's basically you are disconnected from your cell phone and all other media, because normally how like your intercom system which you talk to other riders, you answer a phone call. What this bike is, the technology has come out is that you connect your phone to the bike, you connect your helmet to the bike, and then everything is controlled via your left hand. So gives you much more focused riding and less interference while you're riding. and it's much more safer.
In India, it will be costing around 40 to 50 lakhs, no? Because some
Without tax.
Yes, but without tax. And such a specialty with these beads and all. no?
Yes, yes, it's very unique. It's there's a huge weight difference from the standard BMW S1000R.
The standard ones are forged aluminum wheels.
Fine.
And this one
This
is
is carbon fiber.
Yeah. So, doctor, you did your medicine in Mangalore, no?
I did my medicine.
So, on which bike you were riding that time?
No, actually this is my first bike.
Okay, when you were studying, you didn't use a bike.
No, I was always on four wheels.
Okay, because I do remember, why I'm telling that. See, we were in Kerala, we were all little crazy about Yamaha RD350. So once when I went there, everybody was telling all the 350s got to Mangalore and Manipal. Because girlfriends, they don't sit. Minimum should be a 350 cc. So somebody had told me like that way. So, but maybe there will be a lot of good bikes over there at that time when you were studying.
This is back in.
You didn't have that much passion for riding that time.
Yeah,
You
because
became a serious doctor.
Yes.
Well, what are you specializing in?
I am a pediatrician.
Pediatrician.
In Sabha Hospital, Ministry of Health.
Fine.
Pediatric emergency.
Oh, that's great, doctor. Anyway.
Thank you very much.
Malve, she has got a Harley V-Rod. The biggest specialty of this bike is that this is the point. You can see this. This is a radiant hose. It's hot. It's a transparent one. So you can move that circulation of the water.
You can see the circulation of the water going through while you're riding.
So Sangeet is from Malve. You're working with KOC here.
Yes.
So how do you feel riding this bike?
Yeah, I feel so comfortable because Harley V-Road muscle was my long time dream.
Okay.
So, I have seen most type of customization in Harley V-Road at that time. So in the beginning of that time itself, V-Road was my dream.
Okay, that's great. You're working with KOC here.
Yeah, KOC and with the contract.
Okay. So Sangeet is from Alve, and Alve is one of my favorite places because I was in Alve. I did my schools in St. John's Baptist School, and I was in the Nirmala School also, where Dilip was studying. Dilip is junior to us.
I'm also studied in St. John's.
St. John's
Yeah,
Baptist
also
was
the same.
Fine. But I'll be senior to you.
Yeah, of course.
The specialty of Alve is, Alve is a beautiful town with all the community there. Evening we can just go to the Periyar and have a good swim, correct? And apart from that, it's closer to Cochin and there is no mosquito bite. You're safe from so Alve is the best. Yeah, Alve is the best place. So anyway, nice to meet some people from Alve. So this is special bike. So ride safe, all the best.
Thank you.
So which were your previous bikes in India that you were riding?
No, I had one Royal Enfield.
Yeah.
That is 1969 model.
Great.
This old one. And I had a Road King.
Road King was there. Okay. Road King is, I do had a Road King. It's one of my all-time favorite. But the only problem is that the power is that the control is little less.
Yeah.
Brakes are bad.
As long as you have power, that's all what's important.
Yeah.
You don't need to
Okay,
stop.
then Sangeet.
Thank you.
We got now Titus Thomas from Ernakulam Kakinad, and it is none other than, you can see this beautiful name, Ducati. This name has always thrilled me as a bike. Even there are a lot of bikes over there. Ducati always stand apart, and it is in a different grade, am I correct? And slightly expensive also, not the maintenance part. What do you say? I think Matthew is the right person to talk
Well,
about.
the simplest thing you could say, back in the day compared to a Japanese or you can't say American, they're still expensive even now. Ducati has become a lot cheaper than what it was. So it's much more affordable.
Affordable now.
Much
Fine,
more
fine.
affordable, especially the fact that even now in India.
That name itself, no, Ducati, when we tell that
It's
Ducati,
a-
what is Ducati Monster? That
Ducati Monster, this
And,
is
that is
Panigale.
Panigale.
Then the
Yeah,
V4.
And it's a very rare color also, no, this
This was a
red and shell white.
Shell white.
It's a rare combination. Okay, then tell me about your bike, friend.
So this is a 2012 Ducati 848 Evo.
Yeah.
So again, like we said, it's a shell white or pearl white color with red wheels. It's quite unique. It's one of the last Ducatis with with what do you call it? Very less electronics.
Okay.
So it feels very raw to ride. It's a beautiful bike to look at. Something that you always want to turn back and stare at.
Fine. Now I got a different question because you told me you're from Ernakulam.
Yes.
You remember that foreshore road? That's the main terrain where all the Ernakulam guys used to race over there.
Yes.
He was there.
Yes.
Yeah, he was there. Okay. Because in my age and all, normally we meet in that, what you call it, near that Joe's Junction, there is a place called BBC Store. So all the bikers will be there. So anyway,
I think nowadays there are more options like Tonico's or what do you call call it, cafe coffee day, or
Correct.
the coffee
New
beans,
points.
coffee beans,
Okay,
and all
okay.
that in Patanjali.
So that's great. A proud owner of a Ducati. Good, great.
Since this was his first bike in Kuwait, he realized that he needs more power.
Oh, okay.
So basically, from an 848, he's gone to something a little bit bigger.
Which was that? Which is that?
Let me show you.
Come, let's move.
So that. Sorry.
So after from Ducati, Titus Thomas just moved to one of the most this black beauty, that is a Suzuki Hayabusa, and Matthew is the right person to talk about this bike. So Matthew, tell me about this Hayabusa. Black. I think this is the biggest dream of a super rider, no?
Yeah.
This is the ultimate answer.
Yeah, because
Suzuki Hayabusa.
Yeah, this was one of the most fastest production bikes out of the box.
Correct.
Because it's a 1300 cc,
1300 cc.
1300 cc. So
Okay.
this is you will hit 300 before you know what happened.
In India, John Abraham was
In the movie Dhoom.
Doom.
Ah,
In the
okay.
Doom, in the movie Doom, this was the bike.
After that, I think Suzuki appointed him as some.
No. He John Abraham went to Yamaha.
Yamaha,
He was
okay.
using the VMAX.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So proud owner of a Suzuki Hayabusa. That's great.
Yes.
So I just want to add a bit about how I met Matthew. Back in I think 2011 or 2012, there is something called Girlfriend that happens here every year,
Yeah.
a car show and
That's
then
right, that's right.
car race. So I met Matthew there from 2011, and then we used to keep in touch. So from that time I came in Kuwait, I didn't have a motorcycle, so I was badly missing riding and all that. I used to ride a lot when I was in India. So after almost I think 8 years, he was one of the persons who helped me realize this whole motorcycle thing, to get back to motorcycling over here with the 848.
So
and-
Matthew is the right role model for all the riders in Kuwait, no?
Definitely,
Especially
and
Kerala.
I leave it absolutely in his care. He is the one who takes absolute full care of it.
That's the great news.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
So now Matthew Verghese, all his friends are waiting in his sitting room. We can just say hi to them. So please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Dr. Shamim from Trivandrum.
Hi, I'm Arjun from Trivandrum.
Hi, I'm Titus from Ernakulam.
Hi, I'm Sangeet from Alua.
And that is Matthew Verghese.
From Trivandrum.
Now, so all these handsome, enthusiastic Kerala riders are here. Now some other guests are waiting in his Matthew's sitting room. Let us see his Matthew's friends over here. Matthew, please come. And here comes Matthew's friends waiting in his sitting room. That is his beautiful sitting room. All these fantastic super bikes are here. So that should be a sitting room, correct? So Matthew will now introduce his bikes in his sitting room. Matthew, please go. This is Suzuki.
This is a Suzuki GSX 1000, Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Again, one more Hayabusa.
One more Hayabusa, Ducati,
Diavel, Yamaha Phaser, Street Glide,
Harley Davidson.
Street Glide. There's a 750 Honda, Fat Boy, sorry. That's a GTL K1600, 1200 if I'm right. And this is a C650 GT.
That's great. We can see Matthew's family photos and all here. Matthew's dad is here. Jason Verghese is the CEO of Fitco. Mother is here, Jason. And he's a cat lover. He's for cats. You can see all the bikes and all over here. It's a beautiful family photo session over here. That's really great, Matthew.
Thank you.
Matthew, no. Actually, Matthew, please come. when we came over here, this is something, his passion on this fish and fishes and all. These three sharks and what is the other
Koi.
one?
Baby koi. if I'm
Baby
not
koi.
wrong.
The speciality of this thing is these fishes are here since 1995. So they are almost 26 years old. So that's really great, Matthew. So the passion on motorbikes has made Matthew and his friends are here. So Matthew has just turned his home to a beautiful modification garage. Matthew, please let us see all your bikes over here. So this is Matthew's all-time favorite bike. That is a
Honda
Goldwing.
2002 Honda Goldwing.
Goldwing. This is a
GS.
BMW GS 1200.
Suzuki Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Ducati Diavel Strada.
Ducati.
Ducati Monster.
Monster.
GS 6000.
6000.
Fat Boy.
Fat Boy.
This is a job in progress, the Ducati V4. This is a H2.
Just see this. This is a specialty of this. See, this is completely transparent, so you can see the engine function over here. Correct.
Clutch is open, yes. And
Clutch is open. Okay. Here also you can see over here.
Same.
This is also same.
Same modification as
Same
the-
modification. So that's that is Matthew's world. Now let us see a couple of photographs over here. Matthew, what is this axe kept for?
That's actually one of my customers gifted it to me.
Great, that's great. So it's a beautiful place to watch all these beautiful photographs. So Matthew has been participating in all these bike shows in Kuwait and he has received so many achievements. You can see on the right side, these are the, Matthew, better if you can tell me about this.
Basically, it's since 2014 I've been customizing bikes, and basically every year I either went first or second. And these are all the trophies I have received for my bikes.
It's a long collection of trophies and helmets.
Yeah, so this is till 2019 when the last bike show.
Last bike show was.
These are a few of my helmets.
So that's the bike garage facility that Matthew has done. It's a beautiful way. So we'll come to a conclusion. So now, Matthew, tell me what are your future plans about your bikes and cars?
I'm planning to start this as my brand in a professional variant.
That's really great.
To a bigger facility than my house. So,
Fine.
yeah, that's customizing bikes and cars is my passion. So.
Yeah. Matthew, you have been riding a lot of bikes and cars for us so many times. So, what do you say about the safety part and all? Which bike you find more safe, and what are the? Actually, this is for the new generation riders. What is the advice you have to give?
Well, the simplest thing.
Because I would like to say that see, anything goes wrong and the whole charm will go. So how you have to take care of riding the bike?
See, Jeeves, I can tell you from say a Pulsar
Yeah.
to a Goldwing, which
Goldwing,
is
yeah.
1800 cc.
Yeah.
The concept.
So you have
is-
seen all the bikes. So
The concept is still the same.
Yeah.
So it depends on your maturity and how you ride. You can
That's
still
right.
ride the Pulsar and get hurt and
Correct,
the
correct,
Goldwing.
correct.
So always be respectful of your surroundings, and like for me, I'm the type of person, I love to go fast, I love to pop wheelies, I do stunts, this, but the thing is it's all in a controlled environment because now I've actually dedicated one of my bikes just for the racetrack.
Fine,
I'm
fine.
registered in the racetrack and I literally ride my bike like I stole it. So be responsible, that's the
yeah.
thing.
So that's a good conclusion for new riders. Always take utmost care because the whole charm will go. So anything goes wrong.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Jeeves. One other thing, safety gear.
Safety
Have
gear should be
the
there.
helmet,
Right,
gloves,
that's
jacket.
right.
This is basic because you might look cool with shorts and flip flops and just a hat, but it's not safe. So that's I could say the main thing which you can do.
So did we come to a conclusion with Matthew? Matthew, all the best.
Thank you
Ride
so
safe.
much.
God
Thank
bless you.
Thank you so much, Jeeves. Thank you so much.
Before conclusion, I would like to say something about one more passion is with Matthew. That is this RC gasoline car. So Matthew, I think Matthew, please explain about this car. Can you just remove this shell?
Yeah, sure. So basically, it's basically a
It's a real engine.
32cc gasoline engine.
Gasoline engine. Okay, fine.
Which is it's 2-speed and it goes up to 130 kilometers per hour.
130 kilometers per hour. This will go. Oh,
That's
that's
a complete working suspension with this thing, and let me just start it for you.
So that's a beautiful machine. How long you have been using this machine?
Since 2014-15.
Okay. How much this one roughly cost a new one? Roughly now?
Basically, you have to build it. Basically, you buy the chassis, you buy the engine because you can spec
But
it.
just know the market price like
It's around 450 to 550 kd.
550. So almost nearly 1 lakh plus.
It's a
So
expensive hobby.
it's a beautiful machine. That's great. So then we come to a conclusion of Matthew's RC car collection. Thank you.
Thank you.